right. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. Could you tell a little bit about yourself and about where are you from and for how long have you been trying to have a baby?
So we're from Ireland. My name is Sinead and this is
Mark.
Yep. Yeah, so we've been trying for a good number of years. I have like ongoing health conditions myself that kind of has put an awful lot of pressure on us trying to conceive. So we looked at this route last, I think, December 2019, and yeah, we started the process. We chose IBMED based on reviews online, and I found IBMED very responsive at the very start. They set up a meeting straight away, and we just got a really good feel for the clinic. I found you very welcoming, and you seem to have kind of every single type of treatment available. That I have never seen as many treatments available in the clinic.
That's what we've seen here.
Yeah. So that was yeah, we just had that good. It's
really good feeling from our first engagement with you guys. And as Sinead said, we did a lot of research before speaking with IBMED, all positive. And then we met with a solicitor back home who had nothing but very positive things to say about IBMED and its employees, and that gave us a great reassurance, you know. So then in January you reached out?
Yeah, in December we reached out to IBMED, and then in January we actually had already set up to come over and to sign the surrogacy agreements and get the whole process started in, that would be January 2020. And then we would have had a planned transfer for February or March, which unfortunately had to be cancelled due to COVID. And we had a second planned transfer in April, I think, and the original surrogate's endometrium wasn't developed enough, so that has to be cancelled. And I found IBMED really great for sourcing another surrogacy candidate at, like, you know, at short notice, to let us proceed with implanting 2 embryos into the new surrogate. And yeah, we were super lucky to have one of the embryos take, and as a result now we have our little baby boy. So,
oh, that's great. We are so pleased for this information. And what was your initial reaction to the problem? What made you seek help?
Well, as I said, like, I have medical conditions that require constant surgery and I'm on medication. So for me to be carrying a baby is an enormous stress on my body. And you know, the medication that I'm on can affect the fetal development if we were successful with a pregnancy. So it just wasn't viable at the time for us back then to be looking at carrying myself. My health was just under too much pressure itself, so
the
safest way for us to have our little baby boy was to go surrogacy.
And what was your first reaction about the clinic by itself and about the agency?
We were highly impressed with the information provided to us, firstly by email, because it was initially email conversation, and then when we flew to Kiev, the whole experience from the beginning was exceptionally good. You know, the reassurance that when we landed in the airport we would be collected, so we did not have to worry about a taxi ourselves to a location that we were not familiar with. So IBMED took care of all of the logistics, which is really important for us. And then when we came to the clinic, it was very straightforward. You know, IBMED were able to answer all of our questions we had, give us reassurances, address any concerns, and they just simplified the process and made the translation of the agreement very easy to understand, which is what we needed, you know. So it
can be very daunting coming from a different country, and especially because we don't have the language, but that really didn't present as an issue. Everything was, as Mark said, seamless, which for me was, and Mark was extremely
Very, very
important.
reassuring,
Yeah.
which is really important.
Yeah.
Yeah, and about the surrogate mother, how did you communicate between her?
So we chose, I know you can choose different ways of doing it, so both myself and the surrogate kind of felt it would be just the communication come through the clinic, so our coordinator, which was yourself, communicated anything, like if the surrogate was in for any hospital appointments, it was always communicated to us. What I was really, really impressed with was the amount of images that we got of Theo, and the videos, like the 4D, for me, made us feel part of the journey, because, you know, when you're so far away and you're not seeing any baby develop,
You
it
feel
can be
detached.
detached from it.
But
But that was
Yeah.
just, for me, it was amazing to have that, and I like really cherished those
yeah,
videos and photos, and
yeah,
they made a big, big difference to us.
This invisible connection.
Yeah.
yeah, because it's tangible, so you can
Yeah.
now connect with it, which is very
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. Were you comfortable during staying in Kyiv?
Yeah, no concerns.
Yeah, no concerns.
Everything has been
It's been fantastic.
fantastic.
It's been fantastic.
Yeah.
It's anything we needed has been provided, which is really good. This time for obviously for birth, the only unfortunate circumstance is, you know, it's COVID, it's lockdown, so
Yeah.
you cannot get out as freely. But Kiev itself, beautiful city, people very welcoming. That could be our solicitor.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very it's very welcoming. There's plenty to do. We felt like that everyone made us feel part of it over here.
Yeah, and what was the most difficult part of fertility journey for you?
I just found, you know, having to not carry myself difficult. Like it wasn't an easy option to have someone else carry Theo. You know, as a woman, everyone wants to be able to carry and feel the baby kick inside them. So I really felt I was missing out on that. But you know, when he arrives, all of those concerns maybe and anxieties that you had kind of just disappear because
Everything
you're-
like switched.
Yeah, everything switches. You do have mixed emotions throughout the surrogacy journey, but you know, once they arrive, it evaporates. Do you know, because they're there.
What is the whole impression about this surrogacy journey?
It's been a roller coaster. Like I say, I found the pregnancy part of it difficult, but I wouldn't change it for the world. You know, at the end of the day, now we have our family,
son,
and like we couldn't be happier and prouder that we've done this. And
it's been very, very difficult, the whole process duration, because being so far and being
Yes.
detached. But as soon as our son arrived, you forget the difficulties you've gone through, and you're just overcome with emotion and elation about being so happy, and it was worth every moment of it. Yeah.
And would you recommend IBMED to your friends?
yeah, we have already.
We have already.
So you know, we've been contacted by people, and we would have no problems recommending you. Like, you know, if we were to ever go down this route again with surrogacy, we'd be back here again. Do you know, we wouldn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
we've
go
had people
anywhere
call
else,
us
you
who
know.
are in a similar position, and they've been asking questions, and we've given them nothing but good feedback. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah, it's
We will be waiting for you for a sibling.
she's already asking.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your interview. We are so happy and pleased for you guys.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you don't realise how much we appreciate all your support with this.
Yeah.
It means the world to us. Yeah.
We wish you good luck
Thank
further.
you. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very
Thank you very much.
Great stuff.